Madini Mazimba is proud Zimboya. So Bashero finally released his 10th studio album titled Soga Zeruendo. And the album has been causing a lot of commotion nationwide. Everywhere you go, people are listening to the album. It has been bought like more than 150,000 times. So it is performing very well. And one of the good things is that it's the only good Sungura album in the market. Wanakatambara Japreza Dara Sulu is nothing. So Macheso is kind of like alone in this race, and people are really giving him quite some time. They are really listening to his product, which wasn't the case the last time when he released Macharangwanda. That album was very ill-timed. They released it when Solution Timber Syllabus was like everywhere. It was like the national anthem when Macharangwanda was released, and because of that, it was never given enough attention by the people. Everyone just like listened to a few tracks, disregarded it, threw it away, and continued dancing to Sean Timber. So I think this time around, the guys, the promotion team, the marketing team, so they really sat down and they really chose a good time, like when they released it last week, because there is no other album in the market. There is no other album to compete with his album in terms of listenership. So they have all the whole market to themselves, and it can be evidenced by how the album is performing. Kuti, people are really, they are giving it time, and because nothing is coming anytime soon. Because if you are a clever artist, I don't think you will release your album right now. You wait till then you release. But anyway, the album is sounding very good. Everything on the album is amazing. I think especially me, I had missed him, so I was quite happy when he released. So that's why I gave myself like a week or two to listen to the album. But maybe I'll just cool down and give a partial and fair review. So the album is 6 tracks, namely Baba, Wandera Garitza, Kurarama Inyasha, Mude Mude Gungwa, and Nyaraz. After a week of listening to the tracks, what I can say is that the album is well made. The instrumental arrangement is standard. And listening to the sound, Macheso did not deviate much from the sound that we're used to from him. He did not try to be innovative or create a new sound. He stuck to what he knew best, and it worked well for him. Because listening to the album, if you're a fan of Macheso from like way back, you won't be disappointed, because you say now, this is the Macheso we knew. Especially if you're listening to my favorite track on the album titled Minyaradzi, you'll be like, you know what, Macheso Chaichai Ungataka Miri, not the one from Macharangwanda. No. This is the Macheso, even Mude Mude. I remember my friend saying, you know what, Macheso Atsuka Mdara. But anyway, with that track again, Mude Mude, I have a problem with the vocals. I don't really feel the vocals. I feel like Macheso was failing to reach the pitch, or to maintain the pitch that was required for the track. The vocals are quite bad. Judging from all the tracks on the album, those vocals for Mude Mude are the worst vocals. But overall, the song is good, because he made up for it with the guitar work and the instrumentals, and even the theme of the track is quite nice. It's easy to sing along. Before you know it, you're already singing Mude Mude, Mude Mude Mutsimai, you see. So it's quite catchy. But despite that, the vocals are not that good. Also, the only other drawback that I felt was on Gungo. On Gungo, although yes, he tried to do those. It's the only track where he tried to implement a few innovative touches with the drum, like guitar strums, but Panotanga, like the guitar freestyle. For me, I felt as if the hats and the guitar were like, the hats mostly were like moving in and out of tune, out of beat. I don't know, maybe it's just me. You can take a listen and hear for yourself, but that's what I thought. But overall, all the tracks are well made. All the tracks are sounding good, even with the ones and two misses. As a whole project, is quite solid, and for Anwanga, we need 4 years for it. I think we won't be that much disappointed. So to sum it all up, this is a great album. It's not his best. No, it's not his best. I think for his best, you may say Simbaratsu, Shidoshenyu Kunyanya, or Zakanaka Zakadar. Between those three, those albums, even still today, they are still amazing. They still sound amazing. So it's a great effort from the legend. And for people, for Munekutima fans, Akaku complainer, and the challenges he was facing, like in his social life, it was needed. He gives us such a product which is quite solid and quite well made. Because after Macharangwanda, people were like, but for this time, It's not only kuti akagona kugadzira, but even the whole team that worked the promotion. The album was heavily promoted. The companies, the endorsements really came to play here. Red Cross, at Yagachaga, those distributors all over Zimbabwe. And yeah, they heavily marketed on TV, on radio, on the newspaper. So they made sure the people knew that an album was coming. And also Manchester gave us a product here. After Tauzo Panichirukuya, we won't be that disappointed. So for my fans who are waiting for 4+ years, it's quite an album we are happy with. So I think for the year, it will be an album that Richato Mira Mira part of the year. Richato Mira Mira, because right now Japanese will be releasing an album maybe around in August, and probably Sulu will be releasing an album end of year. So it's going to be a big challenge. I think for Japanese, if he sticks to what he did on Jerusalem, yeah, it's going to be a very, very fierce challenge. And from Sulu, if I'm to judge from the 2 songs he released over the festival, which is Zororo and Makamarada, if I'm to judge by that, for the album it's going to be a big problem for anyone else in the music industry, because those 2 tracks are just amazing. So yeah, that's it for me. See you next time.